Hey, what's up YouTube? Dubs Hill here. How you doing? Hope you've had a good week. Although it was Tuesday, Wednesday. Anyway, the reason for this video is that some of you may be aware that I've recently reached the 1,000 subscribers mark. Which, may I add, I was gassed about, absolutely gassed. And I did this in just over 4 months. Now, some people might watch this video and say, well, that's easy. Others, I know people that have had YouTube channels, you know, for years and still just over the 100 or the 200 mark. So they do, you know, some people have asked me, you know, what was your strategy? What was your secret? Now, for those of you that have been following my channel for the 4 months that it has been live, or it's slightly more now, I am a very much motivational guy, a motivational speaker, as well as vlogger. So I don't tend to kind of preach to other people about stuff that I don't practice myself, if that makes sense. So my journey really started on YouTube with making my motivational videos. And the reason I make motivational content is because I actually listen to my own words that are coming out of my own mouth. So this helped motivate me and keep me motivated. You know, when you click on your YouTube channel and the stats haven't moved, they haven't progressed, the numbers are still small, but as I say in my videos, it's all about consistency. Consistency is key. So what I decided to do was increase the amount of content that I was posting onto YouTube and increase the amount of different social media platforms that I was sharing it in, because the more people that see it and like it and can share it, you know, if they're close friends or they just like your stuff, you know, they're going to share it with other people, family or friends, you know, people on their friends lists on Facebook or Twitter or whatever, and it helps increase numbers, increase the awareness, because you're trying to create a brand at the end of the day. Now, some key things that I learned along the way in order to do this in just over 4 months is important things like, one massive thing for me, which I just really took for granted until only recently, is your thumbnail. Now, your thumbnail is, you have to look at your thumbnail like a marketing advert or a brand. People are attracted to brands and labels and products because something catches their eye, i.e. the label or the color or the text, the font or the design, the logo. So you have to have the same mindset and the same concept when making your thumbnail. Now, I spend quite a long time now just making my thumbnail, because what I want to do is when people are scrolling through the YouTube homepage, I want them to be captured by my thumbnail because that looks interesting, or it looks entertaining, or looks funny, you know, with captions, or, you know, a good HD photograph that actually shows a little bit about what your story for your content video is about. So spend a lot of time. There are things out there, program software applications, which I did used to use, like one called Thumbnail Blaster, and it is pretty good. But unless you start paying for, you know, sort of the big packages, you're kind of limited. So if you're pretty good on Photoshop or any programs like that, then, you know, just take loads of different photos, bounce them into Photoshop and make your own thumbnails and upload them onto YouTube. Now, another massive thing that makes a difference is the title of your video that you are posting. You need to be looking on YouTube at the most popular search keywords, i.e. what are people typing in the most in order to find the videos and the type of content that they want to look for, that they want to watch, that they're interested in. Things like how to bake a cake, how to drive a car, how to ride a skateboard, how to make a vlog, how to increase your YouTube following or subscribers. So you've got to be quite clever, not clickbait, but you've got to be quite clever and technical about how you phrase your title, your video title. So, you know, we did a video last week, you know, and I labeled it, you know, how to make the perfect cup of tea, you know, and then I put a slash, and then I put some other keywords in your title. The more keywords, search keywords you can have in your title, the more chance, the greater chance you have of being found by prospective subscribers and prospective viewers to your channel and your video content. So your video title is massively, massively important. So please do spend some time, you know, researching those keywords, and also try and make them so they're apparent and they are kind of relative to what your video content is about as well. You know, don't sort of how to bake a cake if you're going to do a bungee jump on Sunday morning, because people are going to click on it and there's going to be nothing to do with cakes. There's going to be you with a strap tied around your ankles, and they're not going to watch any of your videos, so you're not going to get your video, your duration of watch time and watch hours up. So, and that will drive people away from coming back because they think that you're kind of sort of misleading people. So try and keep it honest, but be clever about it. So the other thing is as well is your tags, your hashtags. Again, it's kind of the same as like your title, your video title, and use the hashtags that are relevant to your video, but things that you're interested in. You know, so like if you're vlogging, use keywords like vlogging, vlog. If you're out and about, you're traveling, use travel. If you're doing B-roll of, you know, nature, then obviously you use nature. Animal names, lion, tiger, journey, travel, vlog, those sorts of things. So, and it's quite easy to think of, really. I mean, what I kind of do is I get a piece of paper, and anything I can think of that's in my video, I'll write it as a hashtag. But then I'll also use programs like TubeBuddy or vidIQ. TubeBuddy's free, although you can upgrade. vidIQ, I do pay the upgrade one, because what that does do, although I pay for it on a monthly subscription, what it does do is it gives me the recommended hashtags, and it actually gives me the actual figures of how much they are searched for. So it really, really, really does help. The other thing is end screens. In YouTube Studio, you can actually add an end screen. These are like a call to action. So what it actually does is in the last 10-15 seconds whilst your video is ending, it brings up another video, one of your videos or someone else's if you choose to put that there. But it gives someone a call to action that if they've liked your video, they don't need to search for anything because you've recommended the next one. So it could be if you're doing a 10 series vlog, you could be on number 1 and you've got vlog number 2 as a recommended video for them to click on. Also at the start, you can add something called cards, which is kind of like the end screen, but you can put it on the beginning of your video or in the middle of the video or anywhere else, and it puts a little card again with a call to action. Click on the link to go to another one of your videos. So what you're doing is you're attracting people to click to watch more of your videos, and do that on every single video, and then hopefully that will increase your watch time, and then if people enjoy your content, then people are going to subscribe to your channel and hopefully keep coming back and enjoying your content. Another thing that I do religiously is I always have an intro from my video, kind of like a hook. So you know, you may have, you know, like a sort of 5 or 10 second clip, you know, all chopped bits about your videos and stuff, and some music and some captions and some graphics, some text and stuff in there. But a good thing that I've recently started doing, which I found is really, really good to keep the audience retention of people watching my videos, is I put the hook at the beginning. So if there's a funny bit, like in one of my videos where me and Russ were making tea, my hook at the beginning, just 10 seconds, was where Russ wasn't happy with his tea, although we were in a competition. So he put the tea bag back in. So my hook was bag back in, winner, winner, chicken dinner. And then I went into my intro, my 10-second intro, and then into the video. So what this did, this showed the highlight hook of that vlog video at the very beginning of the content. So what it does, I hope what it does, is make people want to watch until they actually see the whole clip of what happened with that video to find it entertaining, if that makes sense. So I find that really, really works. And again, have an intro and have an outro as well. So I like to put things like even just a blank screen or a photograph with some text across it. Do some animated text if you can to make it interesting, different fonts. Just say things like thanks for watching. Again, put what your video title is. and then something comical or funny, you know, see you next time, or subscribe on there as well, which you can also do in the YouTube Studio settings. You can actually, although you normally have your subscribe button on the below the videos, but you can actually have a call to action subscribe button actually on your video itself. So it's actually there for people to see through the whole footage, the whole duration of your video. So then hopefully they will click subscribe if they're enjoying your content. So anyway, that was me 1 to 1,000 in 4 months. I'm still learning myself, I'm still progressing. So hopefully my next video will be 2,000 subscribers, but I'd love any questions or comments you want to put below. Then feel free, type away and ask the questions. I'll give you as much information I can to my own knowledge. And yes, please, if you like this video, you want to learn more about social media or YouTube or vlogging, etc., then please feel free to hit the subscribe button, and I'll be back with more. Take care.
Ooh.